Hi guys, it's Rob from Raw Balls. First thing first, sticker shout out to Adam at TA Exotics. Sent me some stickers, thanks mate. Now when I did my unboxing of snakes from the US from Justin Kabelka, Rob from Rob and Cam's Royal Reptiles, probably known to you guys as RaCR Reptiles, contacted me and said if you're going to showcase your Desert Ghost projects, do you want to showcase my Desert Ghost projects at the same time? And I jumped at the chance. So this is my first collaboration with RaCR Reptiles from the US. Over to Rob.
Hey guys, this is Rob from RaCR Reptiles. First off, I want to say a big thank you to Rob Barraclaw for allowing us to be a part of this. For those of you unfamiliar, RaCR Reptiles is a small boutique breeding operation. It's a father and son collaboration that started just last year. We've been keeping ball pythons for almost 5 years now, but we decided it was time that we wanted to get involved in breeding, and so here we are. As you know, when you're a small operation, you can only be involved in so many projects, and the Desert Ghost project was very important to us. We did a lot of research over several months, and then we recently found the 3 females that we picked up that I'm going to show you, as you can see back here in the light box, in just a few moments. As many of you know, when you run a small operation, there's only so many genes that you can work with. We try to be very selective and then take those in the direction that we feel is important to us. There's so many great genes out there that it's almost impossible to work with them all. But we found the Desert Ghost to be important to us, and we're going to try to take it in our own direction in the near future. Okay, so that was our 3. That's going to be the base of our Desert Ghost project. Where we go from here is hard to say. We may still even pick up more. I've really fell in love with the project recently. One of the main aspects of the project that I really like is the way the Desert Ghost tends to age and get better with age. A lot of genes tend to darken over time and lose that color that they have as hatchlings. With the Desert Ghost, they tend to get even better with age. I've seen many examples of adults that are just mind-blowing, and that's why we chose to get involved. Again, I'd like to say thank you to Rob Bearclaw. If any of you have any questions, you can find me on Instagram or on YouTube, and I do my best to answer every message that I get. Thank you, guys.
Wow, that chocolate Enchi Desert Ghost, oh boy. I could use that over here in my projects for sure. I'll put a link in the description below to RaCR Reptiles YouTube channel. Give them a like, subscribe, follow on Instagram. They're growing fast, and it's a family team there, and I could watch that sort of thing all day. Okay, so let's take a look at my Desert Ghost imports. My original intention with bringing in Desert Ghost was to mix it in clown, and you will have seen from my latest collaboration with Predator BP where I talked about the yellow belly gene, how important that is in my clown project. So not surprisingly, one of my imports, the female, was a yellow belly Desert Ghost. So let's take a look at the yellow belly gene and then contrast that with the yellow belly Desert Ghost version. So this is yellow belly. She is a very bright yellow belly, a very special girl because I produced her. You can see that she is more banded and cleaner than a normal. Let me just put a normal alongside so that you can see the difference. So here's a normal for comparison, and I think it's very easy to see the difference between the two there. If we have a look on the flanks of the animal, let me see if I can just get her to keep still. I'll turn her upside down. There. The pattern on the belly, this digital pattern with the yellow blushing down the side. There you go. You can see all the flames coming up the side. So yellow belly in combination with other genes does all its best work down the flanks of the animal, down the side here. And it's extraordinary what it does in combination with other genes. It's an essential ingredient in clown. So this is the yellow belly gene in isolation. This girl is het for clown, which is why she's probably brighter than she otherwise would be, but it is just a yellow belly in this girl. So let's kick it up a notch with my own Desert Ghost. This little girl here is a yellow belly Desert Ghost, and you can see she has the same yellow belly head stamp. You can see that she has the same blushing and flames along the side. She has the same digital belly pattern, but she is already much higher contrast, much cleaner than the non-Desert Ghost version. So this is Yellow Belly Desert Ghost, and this obviously is going to go into my clown projects. All my clown projects that have yellow belly in there are going to stay really nice and bright and get better with age, because they will also have Desert Ghost. So let's just have a look at the original yellow belly next to this Desert Ghost yellow belly. Okay, let's just have a look at these two guys side by side. So this is the original yellow belly on this side, and on the other side we have the yellow belly Desert Ghost. So by contrast, even though this little Desert Ghost female here is still quite young, She is much cleaner and sharper along the dorsal. The yellows are still a little bit subdued, but I expect with age that will get brighter. So that's just a comparison. You can see the similarity in the head stamps, the typical yellow belly head stamps on both of these. So that is the yellow belly het for clown and the yellow belly in Desert Ghost. And we'll take a look at a sub-adult that's currently in my collection, originally from the scales artist, thanks Rizal. This girl is growing quite fast. She's a sub-adult now, well over 1,000 grams, so won't be too long before we can actually start to produce something with Desert Ghost in it. So let's take a look at her. Now let's kick things up to a whole new level. This is a sub-adult female pastel yellow belly Desert Ghost. She is well over 1,000 grams, won't be long now before we'll be producing stuff with Desert Ghost in it from this girl, but you can see that she still has the characteristic yellow belly flames up the sides, the same digital pattern on the belly, and as she's got older she's lost none of that brightness and contrast. In fact, if anything, she's got even brighter and even better as she's got older, and that is the beauty of Desert Ghost. So once we start putting this into other combinations, we can expect them also to get better with age. So this is pastel yellow belly Desert Ghost. The male that I imported is still undergoing treatment, and I don't want to reveal that just yet, but again, the Desert Ghost male was bought for a specific set of genes that are also going to go into my clown projects, so we'll be revealing him at a later date. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.